Latifah wear makeup. She ain't a stud.
Yeah, but Queen Latifah
Queen
just...
Latifah set it off, boy.
Okay. She been
What is going on with you guys, man? Y'all, I got something completely random and unordinary on the channel, man. I don't know why, but I just came across this and I just wanted to check this out because it was kind of like an interesting topic. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's, I don't know, just something I just wanted to check out. Just random as hell. Hopefully YouTube don't flag this down, you know what I'm saying? But they might, who knows? We gonna see. But basically it's an interview from this chick named ThickA Daphne. You know what I'm saying? I guess she's basically, they're interviewing her, basically asking her, is porn real sex or is it fake sex? And she just basically is giving an insight on, you know, stuff that she went from stripping to porn and all this other kind of stuff. Me personally, I never knew who she was or heard of her. I've seen her in a couple of skit videos. I've never seen any of her actual other content. We'll just say that. We'll just say OC. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go to you know, because I don't want the video to get flagged and all this other kind of junk. But we're just gonna be checking it out, man. Just kind of seeing what she's kind of discussing and just kind of saying what exactly is happening. So if y'all are ready, let's get into it.
So, would you stud? For real. Like young and May Bill type stud.
Nah, hell no.
Okay, well, like a stud, like a the brat. The brat.
Ooh,
oh, the brat
brat.
kind of fine though. The brat cool. I'm saying, yeah,
Nah.
the brat. You know the brat.
Let me rewind
The
that.
brat.
A few
Oh,
seconds.
the brat kind of fine.
My bad, y'all. I'm up here trying to put captions on, and yeah, that's not a good idea. Cause they up here talking. She said the brat. That thing said a big fine dog. Fucking captions you reading?
Fine dog. The brat cool. I'm saying, yeah, the brat. You know the brat.
Queen Latifah though.
Get out of Queen Latifah and the brat.
I can't agree. I can't agree, man. Like the brat maybe, but Queen Latifah, bro, I just ever since Set It Off, I just don't see her like that. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't see myself. I just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't. Like I'll say the brat, but not Queen Latifah. And me personally, I'm not a stud finder. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a stud finder. I'm not going out looking for studs. Like when I see studs, I see dude. Straight up. Like I don't view you as a female. Even if you're a female at heart, you know what I'm saying? When I see you physically, I view studs as dudes. You know what I'm saying? That means the attraction bar is 0.
Queen Latifah might get it.
She can't get it.
She might get it.
She not even a stud. Queen Latifah wear makeup. She ain't a stud.
Yeah, but Queen Latifah
Queen
just...
Latifah set it off, boy.
Okay. She been I was looking at her too. She looked like me. I was like, that's my.
Watching that picture, she had her titties out looking in the mirror. I said, oh.
Man, Queen Latifah can get it, boy. And you talking about you, but the brat fan too though. I'll do them both. I'll do the brat. So
No.
okay. Like a stud.
I'm gonna have to pass on Queen Latifah.
I ain't a
bro.
stud,
I'm gonna have
but
to
I
pass.
was a stud.
Okay, so so tell us the
Now he went
beginning
over the
of
question.
your porn journey. You know,
What you said? What?
your porn journey.
Yeah, okay.
You said you started off on You said you started off as a stripper 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to OnlyFans, and then it transformed into full blown porn. Meaning X videos and Pornhub.
I don't do Pornhub. I want to, but
You not on Pornhub?
I mean I don't post there.
I'm
Maybe
kidding.
companies that I will. I'm
This is
there.
what she on there.
Oh, okay, well, I'm on Pornhub, y'all. I'm on Pornhub, and I ain't know that, so I'm on Pornhub.
Bro, how you go from stripping to porn and I know you not on websites? We're gonna say corn. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't trust YouTube, bro. They so word sensitive. You know what I'm saying? How do you go from stripping to corn? But like I tell people all the time, man, nothing is true. You see what I'm saying? Once you start out at a basic level, everything that you do has levels to it. everything. I don't care what you do, how you start off, what you claim you're not gonna do. When you start doing it, you will eventually get there. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that smoke cigarettes, I'ma just do like a little transition for you. A lot of people that smoke cigarettes graduate to weed. Some people never graduate, they just cigarettes. But some people, they graduate from cigarettes to weed, from weed to pills, from pills to all kind of anything, you know, just any kind of anything to get them high. So the same thing for women in her category. They graduate from Instagram to Twitter to OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? The starting point, sometimes, a lot of times the starting point for a lot of these women be strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? They go from the strip club to IG models, then they become escorts, then they become OnlyFans models, then they full-blown porn stars. That's how it starts.
I don't even personally use Pornhub, like in my own masturbation life. Yeah, I don't use I stopped masturbating and like watching porn for a long time when I first started doing this shit too, because I was just like, I don't have to no more. I do porn. But anyway.
Yeah, I can see why she said that.
Not for my own self.
Full-blown porn.
I use X videos. I like X videos. Cause they had that ratchet shit, like real shit. I like that. I like real sex.
I'm not naming nothing. I'm not even going there on YouTube.
For sure.
How about you?
What you mean?
You like real sex? Like real ratchet sex?
Right. So that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, is porn fake?
It depends. It depends. Like most porn.
Before she answer that, I'm gonna give my take on it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we as men, you can't lie. Like, don't front and stunt like you ain't never watched corn before. You know what I'm saying? I feel like corn is 50-50. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got the acting, so you got the part that's scripted. You know what I'm saying? You got the scripted part where they got the scenes where they come in, and where you got the handyman, and you got the woman that called the handyman and she needs something fixed, blah blah blah. That's scripted, so you can consider that kind of fake. But once they get to the part after all the talking is done, then motherfucker, that ain't fake. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's actual legit. We're just gonna say there's legit connecting, a lot of connecting going on. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna say that it's a lot of connecting going on. So my take, I feel like corn is 50-50.
On my OnlyFans is real. Like most videos I do, my OnlyFans is real.
I told
natural.
you, stripping to OnlyFans.
Have sex, yeah.
To porn.
Or the
Can't make it up.
Show. That should be real as the Habib show. I work with Habib, so that should be real. The other shit, it's kind of mix of fake and real. It's like a mixture of both, because you have a loosely based script to follow. Like you kind of role playing, you role playing, so you got a loosely based script. Sometimes you may have to memorize lines if you go to set. Sometimes they just tell you like, yeah, this the concept, and I want y'all to stick with this, and yeah, act like that. But not the only part I will say to me that I consider fake is the angles and the like the opening up and stuff. Like you got to come all the way to the edges of couches and stuff like that, and make sure you open it. It's called opening up. Make sure you opening up and stuff like that. So it's like the guy may be hitting it from the back, but the whole time it's just like dick and pelvis. So he got to lean back and really like that or something like that to get the angle and get like the whole picture.
Right.
Or
I can understand that as being fake, because like I told you, anything that's scripted would be considered fake. So that's just basically for production. That's just for the view. All of that is for the viewers. You know what I'm saying? That's not for them. It's uncomfortable for them because they have to get in these awkward positions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll just say awkward motions. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, we got to keep it PG as possible for the sake of YouTube. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all just production for the viewers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's so that when you're looking at your content, you know what I'm saying? When you're looking at this content, you can see visually and clearly and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Like for me, a female, I may have to, if I'm on the edge of the couch, I may have to open up, like literally open up, like hold myself so they can get that good angle and stuff like that, while still, getting getting penetrated and all that shit, and still you come, but it's good to come. Though you can come on camera as many times you want to come. Just keep coming if that's what you're gonna do, you know. But a guy, you know, sometimes guys be like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro, look like he ready to just cut the camera off and just ask her like, what's happening? Like, what's happening? What you trying to do right now after this video, bro? Stay focused.
No, I ain't gonna lie like that. Cause I had one bad shoot. Majority of my shoots is pretty good. Most men keep their dick up and all through the whole shoot and they good. But I've had one bad shoot and that's just that.
When you say one bad shoot, what was it about that one shoot that made it bad?
Oh, he couldn't keep his dick up. Like, that's too much work for me. Like, we working. I ain't trying to be sucking dick for 15 minutes and that's not even getting recorded. Like, no, that mean I gotta suck it another 15 more minutes? Like, what the f? Now we 3 hours in recording this shit, you know. So my bad scene, he just couldn't keep his dick up. We was there too long. I paid for it all and shit like that. And you invest in yourself, so that'd be your time and money. That's the irritating shit. Is like, I paid for this and you can't yeah, no, you gotta go. It's over with. And you canceled. I'm cool on you, and that's just that. And you know, you got the cameraman there, so sometimes a guy can't take that pressure. If a camera in front of his face, and a grown man.
I'm sorry, camera or not, we getting it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit up there. I get it. Not everybody is camera ready, and you know, some people they just can't handle like being in rooms doing stuff with other people around, especially if you're just not used to that kind of stuff, or you even really comfortable with yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just can't handle that pressure, so they might get it. He probably got in there, seen the camera, seen all the lights up in that thing. That probably looked like the solar system was in the room, you know. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? Come on. He probably was thinking of everything he could possibly think of to keep from exploding in less than 2 minutes.
Man holding his camera in front of your face and your sometimes when they can't take that pressure, they get limp down there and they be like, dang. I'm like, oh, you was just so good before the camera came.
Bro, so ready, bro, let's get naked right now.
Okay, so that means sometimes in your instances with your business, you will have to like pay for a male act to create your content.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. That's interesting because you know when we look at it as males, we think it'd probably been the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Now
I learned my lesson through that. It is the other way around now. Now I learned my lesson. If I bring a new talent on, you gotta pay me. Hell no, I didn't know that. I was trying to be courteous and pay somebody to come on set. That was an up and coming talent, and that just didn't work out. And he got out the gym, and I hate that because I would have loved to give him some advice. Like,
yeah, I can see how that kind of can backfire on a lot of up and coming content creators. We're just gonna say that content creators, because you know what I'm saying, because you gotta imagine when you first coming up in this kind of thing, you know what I'm saying, people gonna kind of be expecting you to pay, and you know you might be trying to, you know, you want to pay people to kind of help you blow up a little bit to kind of get your name out there, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it should be the other way around, because that's really the only way you're gonna really grow, you know, in a lot of these industries. Like, you have to, people, like, you charging people in order for you to be on there, you know what I'm saying, not the other way around. And like, that's just the reality of it. And it's a good thing that she did learn this from what it sounds like, because if not, then I'm sure she would have been like a lot of other women, getting straight played. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know.
Like, you know, because I can give you some advice, you know, but I also got some advice on my own end. A guy in the industry told me anytime a guy like is having that uncomfortable problem and shit like that, just to pull him to the side. Like, y'all have a one-on-one type thing, a real one-on-one. Like, make it real life. Like, y'all have a real one-on-one and then come back to set and there you go, you know, try to do it like that. So I learned that little piece of game. I'm gonna apply that if that ever happens. But real nigga, I now only work with real porn stars. I ain't even trying to nobody up and coming. I don't want no up and coming nothing. I want you there, right. And I'm there too, and that's right. Just that. So.
What the hell is that?
Link, back in the vehicle!
So when you say real porn stars, who are some other names we should be looking out for?
Ooh. So I just shot for Cherokee's platform. Actually, probably what was it? I think it was.
Like Cherokee, she down there like 20 years in the game, ain't she?
She got her own platform though, so her own website.
It's gonna be a random question, but who's y'all favorite content creator? I'm not gonna say the other one, bro. Please. Who's y'all favorite content creator? We're gonna keep it like that.
Website and everything. Cherokee Fetishes, Cherokee Playhouse. So she just had me come out to LA. I think it was last week. It was like last week. I shot with Eddie J, the Eddie J. He's a great performer. Great performer. He know how to work. Get hard like that on camera. Boom. Ready to. When it's time to, when the camera go up. I'm like, yep. There you go. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. Yeah. I fuck with that. That's what I like. Like
that's,
you made.
I mean, that's
like,
professional,
that's
but
when the camera go up and your dick go up, people like, you want to see me? That's like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it too. So it was great. It was just great chemistry on set. And then Alfonso Lays also, he's a great male talent as well. Shout out to Alfonso. That was my first scene ever, like girl boy scene. And he went crazy, and I went crazy. I'm just a natural at it, and he a natural too. Like it's in you, it ain't on you. That ain't, or some may take some like enhancements, like that honey or a little pill, whatever type shit. Somebody, oh, who else? Damn, oh, Rome Major. Shout out to him too. That was a great video, a great chemistry there too. So that was cool.
Talk to us about the honey.
Now, before he starts talking about the honey, guys, I've never tried it. I know that's probably what y'all thought I had a story or something, but no, I never tried it. But I have heard, stories from people who have used it, and they say it works a little more than it should. You know what I'm saying? Actually, one dude I was talking to, he said it was damn near on the level of like Viagra. Like it would not go away, like for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But they say it's good. I don't know which one it is. I don't even know what it look like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they say it worked, man.
The what?
The honey pack. Lately, it's been like a trend.
That had me warm. I was hot. I was ready to
took it.
Okay, so it's this female honey that actually Cherokee has. She gave me some of that. I was like, on set, first of all, I didn't think they worked. Like I never did like the honey thing. Now I did like the pink pussycat pill, and it actually did work. But I did it another time, it didn't work. So I was like, maybe all right, it's hit or miss with them. Whatever, cool. This little honey, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. That right there. Bow, bow, bow. You gonna finna be everywhere, coming everywhere. Sensitive. Just know that. Bow, 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 bow. Look, that's how you gonna be feeling.
No shade, but she sound like that thing on Black Ops 2, on the transit map when you get to running through like the when you miss the bus and you get to running through the fog and that thing come jumping on you. That's what she sounded like.
Look, if I had a wig, that would have turned to the side like type shit. I ain't gonna, yeah, like yeah. So. But nah, the honey lit. Okay. Highly recommended for whoever, whatever. You know what I mean?
So you said
y'all don't play with that honey, boy. You're gonna be
and how you like bow,
gonna get injured.
Meaning like
bow, 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 bam, bam, bam. Girl, know what that mean? You bouncing on it, bam, 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 coming everywhere, squirting. You know what I mean? Come on, G, come on. Y'all, you know what I mean? Look, that's what I'm saying. Bam, 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 bam. You finna be squirting everywhere. Look, you finna be. My little pussy is purring. Know that.
Yeah, I might have to do a little research on this content creator. Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, that's interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of always had this take on corn. You know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like, but me personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never fully, like, even when I did see some of it, like I never liked the role playing stuff, because whenever I did look at it or did see videos, I always put it on mute. So because I never cared for the role playing, all that acting and the build up. I never cared for the build up. Just get straight to it. That's all I'm here for. Get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of understand what she's saying, like with the camera and the guy being ready, you know, as soon as the camera go on, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, you don't care about all the extra. You just want to just get straight to it. Just we here to do business, you know what I'm saying? Money is talk, money is business. And we here to do some business, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, I just thought this was just something a little interesting, a little different from what we normally checking out, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully YouTube don't flag the hell out of this video, but if they do, whatever, it is what it is. But man, I just hope y'all enjoyed this, and we'll catch y'all in another one. If y'all want to see more stuff like this, just let me know. Just let me know. Peace.